When people think about space exploration today, they often think of reusable rockets landing upright, astronauts traveling to the International Space Station aboard private spacecraft, and ambitious plans to send humans to Mars. Much of this modern transformation in spaceflight can be traced back to one small rocket, Falcon 1. The story of Falcon 1 is not simply about engineering. It is a story of persistence, risk, failure, innovation, and determination. Before SpaceX became one of the most influential companies in the world, it was a small startup with limited resources and a dream that many experts believed was impossible. This is the story of Elon Musk's first rocket. The birth of a dream. Elon Musk had already achieved success through companies such as Zip2 and PayPal. After selling PayPal in 2002, he had enough money to retire comfortably. Instead, Musk became fascinated by the future of humanity. He believed that humans needed to become a multi-planetary species. If civilization remained confined to Earth, it would always face the risk of extinction from natural disasters, wars, or other catastrophic events. His vision was bold: make space travel affordable, develop reusable rockets, establish a human presence on Mars. Most people thought these ideas belonged in science fiction, but Musk intended to turn them into reality. Founding SpaceX in 2002, Musk founded SpaceX, officially known as Space Exploration Technologies Corporation. At the time, the aerospace industry was dominated by large government contractors with decades of experience. SpaceX had none of that. The company began with a small team, limited infrastructure, no launch history, no guaranteed contracts, an extremely ambitious founder. Many experts predicted the company would fail. However, Musk invested approximately $100 million of his own fortune into the venture. It was a gamble that could have cost him everything. Why Falcon 1? The company's first rocket needed to prove that SpaceX could build reliable launch vehicles at a fraction of traditional costs. The answer was Falcon 1. The name Falcon was inspired by the spacecraft from the famous movie franchise, Star Wars, specifically the Millennium Falcon. The 1 indicated that it was the first rocket in what Musk hoped would become a family of rockets. Falcon 1 was designed to be small, relatively inexpensive, privately developed, capable of delivering small satellites into orbit. If it succeeded, SpaceX would have credibility. If it failed repeatedly, the company could disappear. Falcon 1 was a two-stage orbital rocket. First stage. The first stage used a single engine called the Merlin engine. This engine burned rp-1 kerosene, liquid oxygen. The Merlin engine would later evolve into the powerful engines used on Falcon 9. Second stage. The second stage used an engine called Kestrel. Its job was to push the payload into orbit after separating from the first stage. Dimensions. Falcon 1 measured approximately